Hello, everyone. We are here live. It is live. One moment, please. Hello. What is going on? Starting a little late tonight. What is going on with this? There we go. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. That works. That works. Hey, Linda Belk is moderating. Lexa Fulmer is moderating. Thank you. Sarah is moderating. We have here MSU Kiwi, Louise, Christine, Lily, Peppy the Frog, MSU Kiwi, Louise, I said Louise, Darth Tater, Chips Not Chunks, Peppy the Frog, as I said, Bob Messina, MSU Kiwi, who says early finish day for the 1,500 student school on our street. Thank you, MSU Kiwi, for giving all those AFTV memberships. It's very nice of you. Pat W. is here. Gordon God is here. Mark Patoshnik, Kimberly Barr. Darth Tater. Howie M. Andrew Broadwater. Louise. Rooter Babe. Cindy Jones. I think I said that. Beezy. Chips Not Chunks. Hang on one sec here. Let's see. Did I say Andrew Broadwater? Hello, Andrew. Beezy. Nemo Wusty. Darren Markley. Pan. Pan's here from the Netherlands. Pan, how are you up already? Isn't it like 4:30 in the morning there? Anne Marie Murray. Lark Sporadic. Gossamer. Linda Gordon. Malika Health and Beauty Tips says, please help. Anita Modolewski, Nan B, Ursula Anderson, One Way Street, Luna Moon, Colligan Crafts, Trouble with the Trees. Malika Health and Beauty Tips then says, please spot. Kelly Ryan, Gordon Gott. Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. John Gidry. Yeah, it is hot. It's like the last of the hot nights here, I think. Crazy hot. Pan, I said Pan. She says I should be asleep. Gary Eckert. Torbet. Buzzy D. Louise. We are alive, everybody. Bob Messina. It is very humid here and still hot. Hey, the temperature isn't as bad as it was last night, though. It's actually not nearly as bad as last night. It's still warm out, but it's 71 right now. Last night around this time it was 80. Much cooler the next few days. It's just been like insanely hot. Looks like the temperature's dropped in the last couple hours here. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be 71 until 1 a.m. GGNYC is here. E. Lear is here. Nan B. Andrew Broadwater says it was 100 where he is. Risk Owen says, why we looking at the weather? 'Cause I wanted to. 'Cause I wanted to. Lexus says, 'cause we can. Bridget McGowan is here. Let's see here. Kimberly Barr is here. Canadian Patriot is here. Rusty Craig is here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Tuesday night. We did a stream earlier today, so we came on a little later tonight. Most of you probably know that we did an agenda-free TV stream. I was on the treadmill, had to get off the treadmill and get on the air when I found out about that press conference. There it is. We covered the Albuquerque story. Then we were on yesterday, too, with the Trump story. Rita is here. Angie is here. So, decided to do one of these, too. Kenneth missed the earlier stream. Decided to do one of these two. Darren Markley is here. Polly is here. Polly says, I have to lurk as I'm winding down. I'll just hang over here against the wall. Polly is here, and then Polly. Polly. Polly and Polly are here. Rick Hoppy says, tough heat wave where he is in Pasadena, mid-90s. Wow. Good to see you, Rick. Rob something is here. Thanks, Anita, for your kind words. Don Coe is here. Thanks, Don Coe. Scott says, can you shout out my friend Quinn LaPointe? There you go. Richard Williams is here. Ugh. Torbet, this is not the AFTV cover customer service line. Stacy is here. Think it's going to be a busy news week? Let me consult my crystal ball and get back to you. Christine McPherson is here. Doug Rupke is here. Leonette is here. Zombie Carrots is here. It's okay, Torbet. Oh. I'm tired. Alace is here. It's been a busy couple days. 12 Tree is here. I don't know if there's a supermoon coming up. Marzell says she is tired too. Thank you, Strive Research. The AC is working, Howie. Still makes the high-pitched noise. I think I've gotten a little more just used to it, but if I think about it, I notice it. But at least it works. Need to have AC in this weather. All right, so we are here. Right now in it's been above 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Boston for like a week. Very hot. We've been setting a bunch of records here. Randy posted on Twitter that he is home from the hospital. I think it's Randy's birthday today, so maybe he'll stop in. Kim asked about that. Yeah, I'm let's see here. Yeah, so last night we did the Trump stream, and then today when I got up, I had to go meet a friend of mine a good friend of mine who lives in Boston, who I've been meaning to meet up with for like 3 months since I moved back, and we finally did it today. So I met up with him. Then I came home, then I went on the treadmill, but I only did like about a half hour of the treadmill. Then I heard about that press conference, so I got off the treadmill, got on the air really fast, and covered that. So it's been busy. And I got up a little earlier than I intended to this morning because I was going to see my friend. Anonymous is here. Langit Alivio is here. MJ is here. Oh, MJ watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. Hey, I like that show. I hope you enjoyed it, MJ. I actually liked it. My niece told me to watch it. Canwell is here. Treadmill is doing fine. Six-minute mile? I don't run 6-minute miles. Okay, we have a couple things to talk about. Dominic DeMarco is here. Hello. Oh my gosh. Hey, thanks for moderating Linda Belk, Lexa Fulmer, and Sarah. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, the mods were great last night because that was kind of a crazy chat. Alyana Jurdeva is here. Flowers is here. Erica, the pharmacist, is here. Steven 7 Pounder is here. Hunter Mars is here. Nice group of folks in the chat room right now. Dillamond is here. Dallas Alice is here. Sarah says mods are really struggling with the live chat on their phones. It stalls and doesn't move. Thanks, YouTube. Wow, is it a problem with the app? Is that what's happening? You should send feedback to YouTube and let them know. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Langit Alivio is here, who's in mourning in Indonesia. Alace is here. Zipper Cat is here. Skip Foo is here. Did I get your package, Nicholas? I don't know. I haven't been to the UPS store for a couple days, so I'm not sure if I got it. If you type the if you type the last 4 digits of the tracking number, I can go look at the packages and look. But if it just came the last day or two, then I wouldn't have gotten it yet. AC said, did you ever hear back about the cucumbers? Apparently AC doesn't understand how to use chapters. What's the motto here? Let chapters be your friend. So before you're asking about a follow-up thing, I would advise checking the chapters. It's so easy to check the chapters. You just go to the videos and you look up the chapters. Look. So for example, this is 2 days ago. Oops, that's right here. Tells you everything that happened. If you go back and check the last few broadcasts, you will find the cucumber update. Let the chapters be your friend. That's why I do it. So it makes it easy for you guys to look stuff up. Make sure your chat is live chat, not top chat, by the way. Live chat. That's the one you want. Steven 7 Pounder, I am timing you out. Steven 7 Pounder says, I'm cynical and to rise above. I would tell you, Steven 7 Pounder, to stop being rude and telling me what to do and ordering me around and criticizing me if you want to stay in the chat. That's all I'll say. Don't need you lecturing me on how to live my life in the chat. Especially after explaining chapters. I got a Steven 7 Pounder says I need to rise above. Why? Because I explained how chapters work to somebody. That's me not rising above. Flowers, be patient, be patient. Flowers says, you said there's a lot to talk about. What do we have to talk about? What do we have to talk about is you not being patient. I don't think the chapters appear in search, Richard. That's a good question, but I don't think they come up in search. No, the chapters I've only done like starting a few months ago. Anne Marie Murray switched to live chat from top chat. It is better. Sarah, I'm not getting any message. Oh, patient like a circle. I thought Sarah said that the stream was having issues. I was going to say I'm not getting any issues here. Yeah, Sonic says, I'm wondering how living in Boston would have made me cynical. Seize the day is here. I still haven't moved in downstairs yet. I got to start. We'll talk about that a little later. If the stream is buffering, it's a YouTube thing. It's not on my end. I've gotten no error messages here. Nothing. So my signal's getting out fine. I know YouTube's been having some problems, but I'm not getting any error messages on my end. Kevin Michael Reed is here. Ian Anderson says, hey, have you ever put any money to Predict It? No, but I tweeted out a couple days ago that Predict It, the betting site, is getting shut down in the U.S. I think in early 2023. So go to my Twitter if you want to read the article about it. But I posted about it. Predict It is like a betting site where you can bet on politics. But I sometimes on our election coverage, we looked at the predicted odds, but we're not going to be able to do that anymore starting next year. Erica says, all good here in the Looker Lounge. Pan says, do we already get a tour or downstairs of the garden? No, neither of them. No tour of either of them yet. At some point you will. I mean, there's going to be a little more space here than I need, but the problem is that just the top floor was not enough space. So, what can you do? I also need to figure out if I'm going to move my studio. I just haven't had a moment. I got to go down there and take some measurements. It's been busy the last few days. I got to go down there and take some measurements and then start figuring some stuff out. The first thing I want to mention is I want to thank Sonic for his Doctor Who recommendations. I watched an episode. I almost watched a whole episode of Doctor Who. I watched most of an episode of Doctor Who. I messed up and I watched the wrong season, though. But I watched the first season of the Matt Smith Doctor Who. I guess that's called Season 5 in 2010. I didn't know that the guy who played Doctor Who was also in The Crown. I think I'm right about this. This actor, Matt Smith. He's good. I like him. He's very good. Matt Smith. Yeah, Doctor Who and The Crown. Sonic says that's not bad. You can run with the Matt Smith seasons, though. You can circle back. Yeah, so maybe I'll watch the first episode of the 2005 season too. I haven't decided yet, but thanks for the recommendation, Sonic. The first episode was pretty good. Manic Miner likes old Doctor Who the best. Oh, he's in the new Game of Thrones? I didn't even know that. I don't know that I'm going to watch that. I had such a bad experience with the last season of Game of Thrones. Seize the Day says he has a striking jawline. He's very good. Eddie Smith says Matt Smith is one of the best. Good to see you, Eddie. Eddie's working on his new video. Linda liked Blackbird. I don't know Blackbird, Linda. Caesar Day says a couch. It's always tough to find the best one. She says you need to sit on them. Sit on them 1,000,000 times to decide, she says. Oh, thank you, Eddie. That's very nice of Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. That's so kind of you. Eddie is Eddie mentioned to me that he's like in the final stages of working on his video. So he's going to send me a link, and then I can pass along the new video link. That's on his channel, Country Road Entertainment, on YouTube. I'll be watching the video myself as well. I hope things are good, Eddie. There it is. Whoa, whoa, I'm hearing the music. I'm hearing Eddie's music. There's Eddie's channel. There's Eddie. There he is. So we're waiting for the new video. Eddie does fun travel videos. A Grush is here. Kara likes Good Lord Bird with Ethan Hawke. Thanks, Kara. There's so much stuff I have to watch. Oh my gosh. I have so much stuff to watch. Dog Toggler says my super chat did not show up. Then it probably didn't go through. Dog Toggler. I have no record of it here. I'm looking on my end. Oh, Eddie says he had audio issues. Ordered yet another mix. What do you mean ordered another mix, Eddie? Darren likes Chuck on Amazon Prime. I'll watch the upcoming Hard Knocks on the Detroit Lions football team. HBO does this show Hard Knocks where they follow around a football team in training camp. In the first few seasons of it were amazing. And then it's just kind of boring now. They used to have it much more about like the players trying to make the team. Now like half of it is like, let's go to the player's house and see the player hanging out with their kids. Or let's go with the player as the player eats food and plays golf. It's not as interesting. Eddie says it was easier for me to order a mic like yours instead of unpacking my soundboard and all do that in the RV. I can't tell that, Eddie. Are you doing the audio stuff in your RV after you shoot? Are you doing post-production? James Williams, I don't really have a favorite NFL team. Depends on who my fantasy players are. Sandor M is here. Hello, Sandor M. Why is this misbehaving? Sandor M. So, I am going to bring up something else. Eddie says, sometimes I do some post-production audio and have to do that in the RV, need more space, hoping to get the new rig this weekend. The new rig? Does that mean new RV? I'm not sure. Pickled Grammar stopped by. So I need some advice on a little thing. Paul Trewin is here. Hey, Paul. I need some advice on a little thing. Rick does not follow any teams, but enjoys the occasional ball game. Lisa Remo says, chat experts at the ready. Garrett Jackson is here. Hello, Garrett. So, I want to put some sort of couch thing downstairs because I don't have room for one up here, and downstairs is now open. So, I don't know that a big couch will actually fit through the door. This is it's a very old house, and the doorways are not that big, and then it's also like You got to go around corners to get something in. Although you can go in the back way. Anyways, it's got to be something you can get through a door. A not huge doorway. It's not a double door, it's a single door. So I didn't know if there's like an alternative to, I got to do some measuring down there and see exactly how much I'm working with, but I didn't know if there's an alternative to a couch. Like, I know like sometimes you get these things, Pan says IKEA couch. Do you mean one where you can like IKEA couch where you just take off the cushions? Is IKEA known for thin couches? Linda says sectional. Yeah, I don't even know. This is a bad question for you guys so far because I haven't taken the measurements. I really need to take the measurements to know what I'm working with. Yeah, Sarah says futon. Years ago, I used to have a futon years and years ago, and it was certainly compact. It wasn't that comfortable to sit on. Pan says IKEA couches need to be assembled at home. Small doorway sectional. Risk Owned says couches generally fit through doorways though. I don't know. I got to look around here. I got to look around. I got to go down there and measure exactly what the width is and all that stuff. 12 Tree says some couches the backs come off. Plus you can stand it up through the door. Aravic says they sell couches that can be dismantled based on your dimensions. So like IKEA has some fairly cheap things. I mean, I'd have to go sit on anything. Also, I mean, I don't need anything fancy right now. I just need something to like that, you know, people can sit on. But like something like this, I mean, I don't know anything about this couch, but what are the dimensions? It's telling me I live in Atlanta. What are the dimensions of this, measurements? See, that's what I need, these measurements. It's like 30 inches high and 31 3/4 inches wide. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to measure the doorway. I'm going to measure the doorway, and I'm going to see how big the doorway is. I'm not going to get this couch. I'm just saying as an example. That's a couch. It's 77.5 inches long, so it's about 6.5 feet long. Oh, legs probably come off. You're probably right about that. You are probably right about the legs coming off. It's a good point. But let me see something here. Hold on. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. So the doorways here, including the doorways between rooms, are like 29.5 inches wide. So like this, you couldn't just slide that couch easily through the doorway because it's 29 and 3/8 by 31 3/4. So you'd have to like turn it sideways, but I don't know if that would work. So, but I mean, that's how, that's the issue, is that it's, about 29 inches wide doorway. These are not big doorways. So I was thinking, they sell like these. You can get like fold up couch frames, can't you, or something? They sell like day beds and stuff too. They have day beds that, or is it called a day bed where it folds up? Because then it's flat. I mean, I don't know if I'd like that kind of thing. Christine Lilly says, my doorway is 36 inches wide. Well, there you go. Hetty Silovitz is here. Hello, Hetty. So, I was just wondering, like, maybe there's couch alternatives that are... I don't even know if, like, this thing would fit in. I don't even know if these basic, inexpensive IKEA couches would fit in. I just don't know. Here's one, 34 inches wide, 26 inches up and down. See, this one is only 26 from top to bottom. Look at this one. See, it says 26 inches from top to bottom. That would actually fit. That would fit through the doorway, because the doorway is 29 inches. Now, how do you assemble, like something like this, how do you assemble it? Let's see. There's that. How do you assemble it? Doesn't even tell. Assembly instructions. I guess this is a love seat, whatever that is. Yeah, it comes like that. See, it comes separate. It comes in pieces. So there's the base, and then the two arms, and then the back, I guess. So you put the legs onto the base, right? Then you turn over the base. Then you assemble the top part. You assemble the back. And then see, that would work. Look at that. See, something like that would fit. Linda says 2 cushions love seat. See, something like this would definitely fit in here, because it comes in parts. Pan says all IKEA couches come like this. That's what I should do. Does anyone have an IKEA couch? I mean, I have bought IKEA like dressers before, and I actually really like them for the price you pay. But I mean, at a certain point, Callie Voltaire says they're built for small spaces. I don't need a fancy couch. At a certain point, it might just be easiest to like go to the store and see what they have and see if there's something that's not that expensive. Linda says they're very interesting. Are they comfortable? Prosy says I have had them. And Pan says half of the Netherlands has them. Anne Marie Murray says, I would worry it would be too low to the ground. I mean, the thing I would do, if I were thinking about getting an IKEA couch, I would just go to the store and sit on them. I'm not going to buy something I haven't sat on. T says rooms to go. Are rooms to go ones like that too? But IKEA might end up being the simplest one. I mean, they have several couches that are not that expensive, so. Sonic says you can have Swedish meatballs in IKEA's cafe. I don't know that I like Swedish meatballs, Sonic. Love sack, that's not going to really cut it. I need a couch. Right, as Callie Voltaire says, you can go sit on the couch at the store. I mean, that might end up being the easiest thing. Beth thinks IKEA is the best for space and price, and they look good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do, for my needs, it might just be the simplest thing in the way to do that. My mom, Rita, Callie Voltaire says IKEA stream, yay. Rita says you need to experience it before buying it. Yeah, my mom keeps telling me that she has an extra like full-size mattress and box spring. A twin mattress and box spring. And she keeps telling me I could take the mattress and box spring and like put it down there and like add pillows to it. It just, that doesn't seem comfortable to me. That doesn't seem that. I guess the idea is you'd put the mattress and box spring next to the wall or something. It just doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not sure how that would work. She wants me to use the bed as a couch because she has it. It's like a day bed, but day beds actually have a fold-up back. I can't fold a mattress. There's no back on it. Right, Linda says pretty wide for sitting. Your legs would be straight out like Edith Ann. Yeah, 12 Tree says it would seem too deep. Yeah, now you could fit a mattress through the door, you just fit it sideways, but... Oh, I don't know what a day bed is, I guess. No, IKEA has day beds. Oh. A day bed is a bed with three sides. I was thinking of a collapsible bed. That's a day bed. I don't need a day bed. Sorry, I was using the term wrong. Oh, thanks, Anita Modolewski. She says for a comfy couch. Hey, Anita, that's so kind of you. Thank you, Anita Modolewski. I'll put it towards it. I will. Thank you, Anita. Seize the Day says Mom's trying to get rid of stuff, I think. Well, I guess her thought is she has the stuff, you know. It's just I don't really see that as practical to be sitting on a bed watching TV but sitting on it like sideways or something. I don't know. I've thought about used furniture, but I think I'm just going to get new. Macy is here. I mean, you know what I probably could do a stream at IKEA. I don't know if they'd let me stream in IKEA. Do they let you stream in there? Because I could go and just check out. Pan says I vote for a new affordable IKEA couch. I just feel like I don't know that I'm gonna do better. Oh, I've been to IKEA before, yeah. I don't know that it seems like a pretty simple solution. If I like the stuff. All right, now as an example, really quick. here's here's a higher end sofa at IKEA, right? It has 3 cushions on it. Now, let me see does it come in pieces? Product details, assembly and documents, assembly instructions. So that's a couch there. Now, let's look at the assembly. See, that's flat too. Look at that. See that? It's flat. It comes flat, and then you open it up, and then you put the arms on. Well, this is great. I did not realize that this IKEA stuff comes like this. That's not a problem getting it in the door, I wouldn't think, in the doorway, because it just comes flat. Huh. Cree says everything has to get assembled from IKEA. Have to be assembled. Rita says washable covers, that's worth it to me. Anyways, Pan says all IKEA furniture comes like this. Yeah, I did not realize that all these couches come like this. So that's good. That would make it easier. Kimberly Barr says it's all flat packed. I have a feeling we're going to end up doing... And it looks like with the couches, it's not even much assembly. We could have an assembly party, yeah. I'd have to have somebody else help me here with the assembly, though, like my brother or something. But Prosy says a lot of the more inexpensive sofas has backs that come off. Hey, by the way, Randy is here. Guys, Randy is here. He is recovering from his car accident, and it's great to see him. And it's Randy's birthday today. Happy birthday, Randy. It is Randy's birthday, everybody. He is at home. He is back home from the hospital, which is awesome. I just posted some emojis. So happy birthday, Randy. And Randy, give us an update. Type an update into the chat about what's going on with you. Oh, a quick thank you to 12 Tree. 12 Tree says towards convincing you to live stream couch going in and putting it together. So thank you, 12 Tree. So I am open. I am open in theory. I'll have to feel it out. I'm open to taking my phone in and live streaming in IKEA, but I'd really have to do it discreetly. I'm not going to bring a gimbal in there. I'm not going to talk loudly. Because then, you know, for all they know, I'm just like FaceTiming somebody in there. So I could certainly see doing that, but it's got to be really chill. I can't. I would definitely stream. I would definitely stream when I got the couch, no question. But I think the IKEA thing would be I would just go into the, I would just go in like holding my phone and just talking quietly. I just hate disturbing people. I don't want to disturb other people. You know, they're shopping. What did they need me talking next to them? Yeah, Maria's Kitty Cats. I decided to wear my glasses for this stream. Yeah, Linda says your 300 best friends on FaceTime. This is very helpful though because... Thank you again, 12 Tree. Pan, you could probably watch the stream too because it'd be like afternoon my time, so it wouldn't be too late. Callie Voltaire says you can go on a weekday. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. You know, I'll let you guys know. It's very easy. Even if I don't have to stream for an hour there. I could go in there and you know maybe I narrow it down to a few things and then I come on the air and say, look, I'm thinking between this, and this or something. Nathan Levy is here. Rita says just tell them you're shopping for someone else and you need to show them. Yeah, I don't think anyone will. I don't think they'll care much if I don't have a gimbal and I'm not being loud? Randy says, I'm doing pretty well, trying to heal from the surgery. The infection is gone. The guy that hit me has another court date tomorrow. Wow. Glad you're home, Randy. Pan says, just read in the couch section. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would walk into the couch section. I'll tell you how far the IKEA is from where I live. I think this is going to be... I just did not realize that they all came folded. That just seems like the easiest thing. The other thing with an IKEA couch, like, I would just get something that's like not particularly expensive. And then, who knows, if one day I just wanted to sell it, you can sell IKEA stuff. Probably a weekday is better. Okay, the IKEA guys, the IKEA is... It's about a half-hour drive with no traffic. So it's a bit of a drive, but... Now, the other problem is this, though. There's a bigger problem than that. An IKEA couch is not... No, as Erica got it, there's no way I can fit a box in my car. So the thing I would maybe have to do is, like, my mom has, like, a bigger car, which I have sometimes driven. So it could fit in my mom's car if I maybe... I would have to see. I'm not even sure about that because these will be big boxes. Right? Even if my mom has like an SUV or something, that's a big box to fit in a car. Sonic says you can pay for delivery. Now, some of these things you can't pay for delivery. Some of these are not available for delivery. You're saying if you're at the store and they have it in stock, you can go to the store and buy it there and then they'll deliver it, right? Rent a U-Haul truck? That's an interesting idea. But Nicholas likes canes. What do they charge for delivery? Delivery starts at $49. Scheduled delivery? Is that what it is? I don't even know. $50, $60. Kangaroo on TV says you would be surprised. Usually there are multiple smaller boxes. But I mean, if it's a couch, there's going to be a box that's like 6.5 feet long. And I don't know, like the average like SUV or something. Can it really fit something 6.5 feet long? Tie it to the roof of the car? What kind of ridiculous suggestion is that? I don't really like the idea of renting a U-Haul for one thing because I'm not used to driving a truck. Erica says, do not do it. It's a third party. Well, how am I supposed to get it here? Also, if I rent a U-Haul, I have to have another person with me to load all these things into the U-Haul. Pan says box sizes on the website. They might be, but it's a 6.5 foot couch is not going to fit in a smaller than 6.5 foot box. Callie Voltaire, a couch would fit in your car? No, I'm not renting a trailer. I've never used a trailer. I'm not going to experiment with a trailer for the first time. Rita says delivery depends on how far you are. Seize the Day says, I have a nice hat you can borrow. It's in Canada. Callie Voltaire tries to tank. Yeah, the problem with any kind of renting something, a truck, is I would have to have another person spend the time to go with me. I don't know many people who are willing to take off several hours to go with me to IKEA when I don't even know if I'm buying anything. I wouldn't ask anybody to do that. I would not ask anybody to do that. So probably I'd end up just having to get delivery. Marzell said they could sell one that folds up, maybe. Yeah, my mom. That's what I'm going to do, Linda. Linda, I'm going to go take my mom to IKEA, and then I'm going to use my mom. My mom's going to lift up half the couch, Linda, and lift it up into the truck. That's Linda's idea, for me to take my mom and have her lift the couch with me. Now, my mom might be interested in going just to see the couch. She might be interested in that, although she won't want to go to IKEA. Believe me, I know my mom. If the furniture store were 5 minutes away, she'd go with me. She ain't going to IKEA. She's not going to put up with it. Have I checked Amazon? No, because I have to sit on it first. Teresa says, Mom, be careful. Rita says, do they load it into your car? Yeah, I don't know if I could get them to load it into my car. Linda says the store would lift it into the truck. Do they actually do that? Do they do that there? I don't know. I have to do some research on IKEA. Randy says, I want to thank each and every one of you who has checked up on me and sent me messages. It has really meant a lot to me and my wife. Depression hit me really hard the last few weeks, but, he says, and he's going to continue. Yeah, Kangaroo Island says you can get lost in IKEA. I have. Karen O says, I can meet you in Avon, Mass. Enlist. What? I don't even understand that plan, Karen O. You're going to meet me in a different city? Yeah, I have a feeling. I have a feeling for simplicity's sake, delivery is going to be the way to go. I just think that's going to happen. I just think when all is said and done, that's going to be the way to go. Kevin Michael Reed says, you're not going to fit a couch in the car, just get delivery. Deborah says, LOL about Mom and IKEA. Sarah says, I have a feeling you aren't gonna want to take us with you during your IKEA experience. Yeah, the chat experts. Yeah, they use third-party delivery service. I mean, it could cost like $100 to get it delivered. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know if I really have a choice. Randy says, you have all helped me in more ways than I could have imagined. There's no way I could ever repay you all. Well, we're so glad you're in the chat and you're at home, Randy, and improving. Erica had a bad experience with delivery. See, look at what Kevin Michael Reed did. Kevin Michael Reed, that is very kind of you. Look what Kevin Michael Reed just did. Wow, that's very generous. He says, here you go, I'll take care of the delivery fee. All right, I guess I'm getting it delivered. I have no excuse now. I have no excuse. Kevin Michael Reed just made a donation. That's very nice of you, Kevin. Kevin's going to be very mad now if I get a couch that I don't have to have delivery, that I don't pay for delivery for. Because he'll feel like I misled him. Thank you, Kevin. That's very kind of you. That's very nice of Kevin Michael Reed. Callie Voltaire says, no excuse now. I don't have to have them assemble it. I'd actually rather assemble it myself because I'll do a live stream about it. That would be more fun than they do it. Erica says, my stuff came busted and late and they kept rescheduling. It was bad. Well, I don't know that I'd be using your third-party service, but maybe, look, the thing is with my situation, there's not an urgent need for this thing. It's not like I'm like getting a bed to sleep in. I don't have a couch right now, so even if it came and it was broken, I would and I had to wait an extra 2 weeks to get it here. Fine. It's really not urgent at all. Madison M said, cost me $70 for 2 medium-sized dressers, delivery charge. Karen says Polly was selling his couch. Kevin Michael Reed says, Kevin says, he said, where? I won't be mad. You entertain me most nights and bring me the news other nights. Hey, thanks you, Kevin. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Kevin. No, Kevin, I think this is it. Rita says, I had a bad delivery experience with Aroma to Go. I don't know what that is. First time. Aroma to Go? Did you mean rooms to go? Or did you say mean aroma to go? Aroma to Go? But was great the next time. Aroma to Go? Callie Voltaire says, super happy for this couch assembly stream. Sonic says, it would be hilarious if on the assembly stream, Summer and Report of the Week decide to return by extreme coincidence. If you don't know what Sonic's talking about, go watch the stream where I assembled the magnetic screen door in Orlando. IKEA has a delivery estimator online? Oh. Throw pillows, says Marsha. I have to look into that. I got to get just something here to sit on. I don't see any delivery estimator on the site that I'm looking at. I'll have to look at it later. Anyways, whatever. I would have to think, I'm just guessing. I'll mentally prepare it could be like $100 for all I know. But, it is a couch. Yeah, T says no bueno. I think this just feels like the right solution. Again, I have owned IKEA furniture before, and I've always been happy with it. I have 2 IKEA dressers here. Though these IKEA dressers have been with me for years, and I have an IKEA bookcase. And also, there's been times when I moved and had to get rid of some stuff, and people bought the IKEA stuff, and actually they paid a fair amount for it. And I have the other thing I have from IKEA is my white leather chair, which I really like sitting in. So given that they deliver these couches and given that these couches come folded up or boxed up flat, and it would just avoid the issue of getting it in the door. And they're not that expensive. I mean, compared to other places, they're not that expensive. I have Zipper is telling me about free sectional with all pieces. Zipper, I am concerned. Zipper wants me to pick stuff up. So Zipper, here's the thing. Zipper wants me to pick something up that's free on Craigslist on the curb. So the landlord here is a family member. My guess is that the family member does not want me to bring in used furniture. Whatever I'm doing, I kind of have to run it by that person because it's family. And I have a feeling that the person would be much happier with me bringing in something new than used. Oh, Zipper says, I was joking, no bed bugs. Bed bugs can come in on furniture, can't they? Yeah, Sarah says bugs. So, oh, thank you, Shaft. Shaft says IKEA food court fund or delivery fund. Oh my gosh, that's so nice of you, Shaft. Thank you. I will say, if I go to IKEA, I can stream in the food court too. Then Sonic can see the meatballs. Yeah, if I can stream in a non-annoying way, I will do it. I am considering it. I'm considering it. I would definitely stream when I got the couch and if I was assembling it. But I think I could do some streaming at the IKEA. Thank you, Shaft. That's very kind of you. Fly in a Wall says, yes, bed bugs come on furniture. Anne-Marie Murray, I'm glad you came by. Abe says, looking forward to live stream of IKEA sofa setup. J&P says, I want an IKEA bookcase bookshelf, however, they did not deliver to my area. I'd want another person here for assembly, Sonic. It's just like lifting stuff up. Honestly, my mom probably could actually be here just for assembly. It's literally just like, hey, lift a thing up on its side. But it can get really weird with. My brother could do it, but it would get weird. I agree with Rick. I think you'd want a second person for assembly. Seize the Day said, could we donate and you buy and eat what we request from the IKEA food court? If I am at the IKEA food court and live streaming, I would consider letting somebody say, I will donate the purchase price and you have to try something. Pan says, IKEA has great cranberry sauce. I think this is a good idea. You guys have been very helpful. I really think, I just don't see the really better alternative. If you go to sofa, there's all kinds of sofas at IKEA for all kinds of prices. I gotta find something that'll work. I don't need super expensive though. I bet I'll go with one of the middle of the road ones. I gotta see how stuff. I gotta see how stuff feels to sit on. These are like the cheaper ones are like between 0 and 500. I don't know if these would be comfortable at all. Any of these cheaper ones. The other thing is I have a feeling I'm going to want not a love seat because I have a feeling I'm going to want at least 3 seats on the sofa, not 2 seats. If I'm getting this so like people could come over and like hang out, I think I'd want at least 3 seats. Number of seats, 2 or 3. Oh, there's 20. It says 3. Yeah, there's a couple things. We'll see. These, I don't know if any of these are going to work. That's that. And then if you go to 3 seats and you make the price 500 or to 1,000, but hopefully closer to 500, you get like this. Yeah, this feels like what you would get. That kind of range thing. You see what I'm talking about, folks. Linda says, how about a chair for yourself when you have company? Well, I do have, I have the white leather IKEA chair right behind me. So I can put that down there. Hopefully, I think something will work. I think I can find something. You can see that, right? Howie says, put sofa from IKEA in cart, quoted me $69 delivery, 30 minutes drive away. Okay. I don't know if that's the same ordering it online, though. I think it's a different delivery system. Maybe ordering it online or buying it at the store. I don't know. Although if I saw it at the store and I liked it, I don't. There's also like different availability online and in the store. DB says Bob's Discount Furniture. Yeah, I've heard about Bob's. I just don't know, if those things come folded up. I mean, the nice thing about IKEA is they come in boxes. Right, Kim says if you find one you like in the store, can you then just order it on the site and have it delivered? I don't know. It depends on availability. So, Billy Joe Drage bought an IKEA bed in Australia. It cost $10 delivered. Lived 10 minutes away. Came in 1,000 pieces. I've proven I'm no handyman. One Way Street says a lot of back order furniture now, so check stock. Kevin Michael Reed says they charge per delivery, not per product. It's quite reasonable when you order a lot. You could buy your entire house full of furniture for one delivery fee. Zipper thinks quality of furniture is lacking at Bob's. New Isla does not like Bob's quality. Again, I've had a number of things from IKEA and I've always thought it was decent and good. I haven't had a couch from there, but it just seems like the simplest thing. And it seems like the couches just come in pieces. Here's a random couch. Finala, right? It's a 3-cushion sofa. More than I'd want to pay, but it's you see the basic idea. Product details, assembly and documents, assembly instructions, armrest frame for sofa section. Oh, this comes like in this you have to buy all the pieces for. This has like a ton of pieces you're buying. I guess they shipped you all of them. Frame for sofa section? I don't even understand this. This one's confusing. This is a confusing one. The one I just showed you. I don't even understand the instructions. How about like this one, for example? Let's pick another random sofa. How is this one to assemble? Product details, assembly and documents. See, this says, look at all the things. Frame, armrest frame, cover. So do you assemble the frame? See, there's that thing. Right, so this doesn't come all... See, that's the frame for the sofa. But it doesn't come like that. You assemble the frame. See? So that would fit in my apartment. I just have to assemble it. That's a bit more complex, though, to assemble. Kangaroo on TV says, you will find it challenging everything everyone does. Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess up the assembly. Oh, did I? What? Oh, I missed a donation. Hey, thanks, Dog Toggler. Dog Toggler says this is for a pomegranate. Oh, thank you, Dog Toggler. Yeah, I got to buy one. I have it on my grocery list, and I haven't bought it. I think I have it. I'm looking at my grocery list now. Yes, I have it, Dog Toggler. I'm putting your name on my grocery list so I remember that you gave me the funds to get it. I will do it. I got to go to the grocery again in a couple days. Erica says I'm an expert IKEA furniture builder. T says all day assembly stream. Caesar Day, I think they just sell you like the whole couch and they send you all the parts. Rita says, I'll need to watch a YouTube to assemble. Yeah, I mean, you can find YouTube videos about how to assemble these things, or some of them at least. DB says, Labor Day sales, if you can hold out. At IKEA they have it? Yeah, you just got to be patient. You got to just do it really slowly. Pan says, IKEA isn't luxurious, but it's more than sufficient. I just have a feeling it's going to be the best thing. I just have a feeling. And I do like that it comes in these boxes. Rita says, it's part of the fun and the sense of accomplishment when you finish it. Erica says, I have a collection of Allen wrenches. I will say this, it looked to me like the love seats. It looked to me like the love seats were much easier to assemble than the 3-seat sofas. Because I looked at some of the cheaper sofas. Maybe it's just the cheaper ones are easy to assemble. Because I looked at some of these cheaper ones. So this is like a 2-seat sofa. Par up. So let's click on this one. And let's look at assembly. It just says par up sofa frame. Par up. There it is. There's the couch. Yeah, this one, like, it literally, you have this thing and you fold it up. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's not super easy, but it looks easier than the simple. It's simpler than the bigger couch. But I don't know. It's not that simple. You need 2 people. You need 2 people. Oh, thank you, AKF. AKF says, appreciate the stream. Finally got COVID. Oh, no. And you've made the last few days much more enjoyable. Hey, thanks, AKF. That's so kind of you. I think I'm one of the last people in the United States who has not gotten COVID yet. Probably because I work from home and never see anyone. Arthur says it's going to be a 4-parter stream. Oh, Rita says that the bigger couches, the frames have to hold more weight. Maybe they're nicer. Athletics says, don't overthink it when you build it. Right. I mean, I'm guessing maybe the more full-size sofas are more comfortable. One Way Street says, Steve was last week was my COVID treatment as well. Much better this week. Good to hear. Aravic says, assembling a sofa, that's a weird concept for us, I guess. I mean, again, there is a significant issue. I was actually talking about it with the landlord today. There's a significant issue here with getting stuff in. 12 Tree says, don't forget you always have chat experts always ready to confuse you more than the instructions. Callie Voltaire says you can pay for assembly, but it's not as fun. How much does it cost to pay for assembly? I don't mind. I will do the assembly, but I got to have another person here. I bet my brother would do it with me. I don't know. That's a lot to ask. Oh, Kangaroo Island TV says, I'm avoiding humanity. It says 1,230 people have COVID on Kangaroo Island out of 4,500 people. Wow. Linda Gordon has not gotten COVID yet. It's 69 for assembly? I actually think the assembly would be a fun stream. We'll see. Twelve Three says, do it with brother, then make tacos after. I don't think my brother has that kind of time. My brother has a family. Oh, Kangaroo Island TV says, that's total positive cases since the outbreak. Okay. That is an issue, though. It is an issue because I can't assemble it myself. I'd have to get another person to come here and be here the entire time. That's not great. That's not a great idea. I mean, it could be done, but you see the problem. That's a long. I mean, the thing about like my brother coming over. I mean, that's a long. That could take a while, you know. That could take a while. Handyman, yeah, but the handyman is like, that's not really worth his time to do. You know, he does a lot of like very specialized stuff. Josh Z. I don't know if I could convince Josh Z. Oh, everybody's saying Jay-Z. You mean Josh Z. That's a good question. I'll tell Josh Z. He's not going to want to do it. He's not going to want to do it. Everybody in the chat suggests that Jay-Z might do it if we do a live stream. Because we were going to do a stream anyway. I might be able to convince Josh E to do it. We'll see. I will tell him though. I can prove it to him. I can show him the chat. I'll say before I mentioned your name, everybody was saying you in the chat. Billy Joe Drage, I think, quit smoking. That's very good. You all can make it a party, says Linda. My niece, no, I don't want to tell my niece's parents that I'm having her come over to assemble furniture with me. I think me and Josh would have fun doing it. I just don't know if he has the time to do it. 12 Tree says, Misha would tell you there's an easy solution. Linda, I'm not going to have my mom over to assemble it with me. That's not going to work. Anyway, it's interesting ideas. No, I mean, Rita, I think if I had Josh over, I'd probably buy him a meal or something like that. But, uh-oh. Callie Voltaire says, check email. Yeah, she sent me something about IKEA TaskRabbit assembly. You can hire people to assemble your furniture. So they do have this option. I just don't know if I'd want to bother with it. I mean, it'd be easier, but I'd rather, thank you, Marcella. I'd rather do it on a stream if we could figure it out. IKEA has partnered with TaskRabbit. What do I pay for my task? When? How much does it cost? Oh, you can hire someone. Taskers set their own hourly rates. Well, you never know. No, Linda, I was joking, Linda. I was joking with you. I was totally joking. You did not suggest that my mom come over and help me. I was just joking about Linda. She didn't seriously think my mom should help me build it. Linda thinks she would come over. Ervik says if Josh C comes over, it's a backyard barbecue burger stream. I don't have a grill yet. At some point I will. Caesar Day likes TaskRabbit. This has been all the. Callie Voltaire says, I love TaskRabbit, very good app. Well, there's a lot of thinking to do. I mean, the IKEA thing is a good solution because the stuff comes not assembled. The bad part is just getting it all assembled. I'll talk to Josh Z about it. Seize a Day says TaskRabbit is my go-to. TaskRabbit. The viewer, whose name I can't read because it's in a foreign language, says, bet you 100 subs. Assembling furniture is the fun part. I don't know why he always says, bet you 100 subs. It makes no sense. See, this is TaskRabbit. Partnered with IKEA. Assemble a table desk. $68 to $168. Assemble couch. I bet it's like $150. Oops, sorry. Couch. Now it doesn't say. Bet you 100 subs is his name? Bet you 100 subs is Twitch talk? Really? People say that on Twitch? I've never heard it before. Yeah, I think TaskRabbit is kind of like Uber, but people just hired themselves out to assemble stuff, I think. Yeah, Seize the Day says TaskRabbit is handyman for anything. Supposedly vetted, safe, and reliable, and accountability. Oh, you can gift subs. That's true on Twitch. That is true. Oh, thank you, Rita. Thanks so much, Rita. I really appreciate it. Rita's going to catch some Z's. BZ says his name is Tariq Al-Kabj. I think his name is Tariq. Says 100 subs is what 100 premium subscriptions is worth. I see. I see. Brandy Janie is here. Cindy Jones says, I don't like strangers in my house. Anyways, I gotta figure this out. I wonder if there's a world in which, rather than getting one couch, would I be better off getting two-seat things? Does that make sense to folks? Think about that idea, folks. You know, if you look for the two-seat things, like if I got two love seats, I could get two love seats. Caesar Day says you can't crash on a seat. I'm not really looking to crash. Although, who knows, maybe it is nice having a long enough couch to crash on. That is true. That is true. Kevin Michael Reed says, with two love seats, you can actually look at each other. I mean, there's something about having two love seats where you can have people, chat with each other. Linda says it could work, but you couldn't stretch out on it. Anyways, I was just thinking maybe those would be easier. All right. I'm going to look into this. How long do you think it would take to build a couch? Has anyone done it? Have any of you guys built? Pan's done it. Or maybe Pan had it assembled. Oh, I can watch videos. You know what? You know what I'm going to do, guys? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch a couple YouTube videos. Look. You can look at these videos. Sofa bed assembly guide. 3-seat sofa assembly instructions. Very detailed. 36 minutes. So that's called 3Blogger or whatever it is. I could watch that video and get an idea of how hard it will be to do it. 3-seat sofa bed assembly instructions. Kivik sofa unboxing and assembling. IKEA how-to. There's all of these videos about people assembling their IKEA stuff. So I can get an idea of how you do it, I guess, and how hard it'll be. That's what I should do. Hetty says you could probably finish it in a full day. A full day? Pan says I have Kivik took maybe an hour. Yeah, that is a long instruction video, 36 minutes. Pan says I have Kivik. Pan says this took maybe an hour. Really? BZ says couple of hours at most with 2 people. Athletics says you can do it. Kevin Michael Reed says there's no way it would take a full day, like an hour or 2. Why is Hetty saying a full day? Hetty says sometimes you need a second person to help you hold the pieces together while you screw in. Yeah, I would have another person. Marzel built an outdoor couch. Pan says it wasn't really that hard. Scott Bixler said couches aren't too hard to put together. All right. You guys are convincing me. Pan says really wasn't that hard. Callie Voltaire says Kivik looks like a nice couch. The thing is, Kivik has like one longer seat. It's a little awkward because one of the seats is longer. What if I don't want a longer seat? Hetty says, I mean because you need to take breaks in between. Sarah says you can relax. Oh, Pan says it comes in 3-seat. I see. I found it. Oh, Kivik. Oh, it comes in 2-seat. Does Kivik come in 3 seats? Kivik. There is a 2-seat Kivik, but it's big. There's a 4-seat Kivik. Is it 3 seats and 2 cushions? Anyways. No, there's lots of them. All the 3-seat versions have that extra thing. 2 pillows but sits 3 people. So somebody has to sit right. How does this sit 3 people? Somebody sits right on the crack? Who gets to sit on the crack in the middle? Hey, here's your seat. You get to sit on the crack in the middle. Linda says, my son is one of those, he loves a long seat. I got to say, actually, I'll say this. Linda might have a point. Linda says that her son has this, and actually I could see a world in which it's fun to have the long seat. Wherever it is. Right here. Because maybe it'd be fun to have that long seat. You can like sit down there. If it was just me watching TV, I could stretch out there. Long seat is to put your feet up. Huh. Shay's seat is great on a couch, says Nan B. Billy Joe Dre says movie time, feet up. Callie Voltaire says the long side is so comfortable to watch movies. That's interesting. Who knows? It's interesting. Unavailable for delivery. It's unavailable for delivery. You can't pick it up, and it's out of stock at my local IKEA. So I couldn't get that one because it's out of stock at my local IKEA. All of them are out of stock at my local IKEA. Literally all of them are unavailable. All colors are unavailable and out of stock, just so you know. I just looked at all of them. Sarah says, boo. Yeah, I just checked all the colors of that model. They're all out of stock. But it gives me something else to look for. Caesar Day says, I told you, stock issues huge. Sarah says, a lot of IKEA is out of stock right now. BZ says, might be back in stock when you're ready. Terry says, supply chain issue. Oh, the supply chain issues it's gonna really mess me up. Zipper says, best to go there and see what they have. Must be popular, says Billy Joe Drage. Linda says, phooey. Sarah says, you can sign up on a waiting list. Notify me. I'm going to sign up for email waiting list. Send me a notification. I think it told me. It's out of stock in the IKEA 20 miles away from me. The next closest IKEA is 133 miles away in New Haven. That's out of stock. And the Long Island IKEA, 216 miles away, it's also out of stock there. Emily says couches have been short supply since 2020. Oh boy. Hetty says, we also order furniture from the Midwest Farmhouse Company. It's natural wood, maybe by the Amos, amazing quality. Are they like the Vitacost of furniture? Caesar Day says, I know people waiting 6 to 12 months for furniture. I could do a Lookner stream from the long seat. So I will say this. I will say this, guys. They have some other ones of these. Just to show you here. I mean, they're not as cheap, but like they have like these. Like this here is one of those, and it's like you can get it delivered. So they have some stuff available for delivery. These are like sections. Anyways. The Kiviks are so popular. The Kiviks are all out of stock and unavailable for delivery. They also have a sleeper, a Freeton sleeper sectional 3-seat with storage. This has storage. I don't need the storage. Anyways. All right. I got to look into this. This has actually been a very helpful stream for me. I don't know if it might have been totally unhelpful and boring for you, but it has been very helpful for me. It's got me I would not have thought about having the long seat. Oh, Herculean Effort made a donation on the AFTV stream. I checked recently. You gave a super thanks, Herculean Effort? Hold on. Let me check. Okay. Which one? The FBI stream? I periodically check because I don't get notified. I don't get notified when somebody leaves a super thanks. I have to go find it. Oh, Billy Joe Dre's left one. Hey, Billy Joe Dre's, thank you for the super thanks on the Trump Mar-a-Lago broadcast. I just saw it right now. They don't send me a notification. I just saw your super thanks right now when I went to the comment section. Herculean Effort, where's yours? Oh, I mean, I saw someone that did. Okay, it was Billy Joe Dre's. Thank you, Billy Joe. That's so nice of you. The Kivik is so popular, totally out of stock. Yeah, see, look, here. There are options, right? This is a sofa here. This sofa is available for delivery in stock in Stoughton, Mass. This sofa is available for delivery in stock in Stoughton, Mass. So they do have some sofas that are 3-cushion sofas. Look at this one, Par Up Sofa with Chaise. Look at this one. Has bad reviews, has terrible reviews. 2 stars. 2 stars. Why is it 2 stars? This is the single hardest thing you will probably ever build. This is the most disappointing I have ever made. Assembling this thing is not easy. It feels like sitting down on a box of cardboard. Worst ever. Oh boy, look at these awful reviews. This is the worst purchase I've ever made from IKEA. Wow, well that's a bad one. Sarah says, sounds like a job for the chat. I bet they all have bad reviews. I haven't been looking at the reviews. No, some of them have good reviews. Yeah, a bunch of these sofas have good reviews here. Like these two. I would think you'd want something dark, because then it wouldn't get as dirty. But who knows? I would think that. Hey, there's something like this. Anyways. All right. Linda says, bummer seems like such a good option. Christine says, best to wait. I'm not deciding on one yet, Christine. I'm trying to get in my head what kind of stuff they have. Do they have floor models for sale? I don't know. Karen says that's the first thing I read is the reviews. Linda says you need dark. Oh, Pan says some have washable covers. That's good. That's interesting. I worry about a white couch though. Does it really ever get it clean? Callie Voltaire says this will be so much fun. This is very helpful though. No, I'm not going to bring in a used couch. I'm not going to bring in a used couch. That's not going to happen. Sam Stamos came by. Hi, Sam Stamos. Okay. Christine says charcoal gray is lovely and neutral. Dawn thinks I should go with bamboo bench. A bamboo bench? A lot to think about. I'll have to just go there and sit on some stuff. I hope if I go there and sit on some stuff, I like some of the stuff. I like something. What if I hate everything? This is going to be a crisis. We now have couch crisis, you realize. We're at couch crisis time. Terry says, our IKEA has a scratched and dented section. LC Collins says, go with mom's twin bed and pillows. Guys, I don't know about the twin bed and pillows idea. The twin bed and pillows, I don't even really understand how that's supposed to work. How do you lean back? You literally have to put the bed against the wall. Because if you don't put a bed against the wall, the pillows are just going to go flying when you lean on them. Am I wrong about this? What am I not understanding about this? Twin bed and pillows. You throw it on the ground and sit on it college style? T says it works in college. You buy wall padding? I mean, it just, My mom keeps suggesting it. It doesn't really make much sense to me. No beanbags. Linda says, twin bed is way too wide. Sarah says it would be miserable. Munoz Element says, just had a COVID outbreak at my job. Been sneezing all day. I hope you don't get it. Hallie Voltaire says, makes no sense. Okay, I feel much better. I feel like at least I have some direction now. I have a little direction. I had no direction before today. I can always go to IKEA and just look, and then if I hate everything, then move on to next plan. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think that's what I think I'm going to have to do it. I think I'm going to have to do it. No, guys, I am not buying a couch without trying it out. So I am not ordering one from Amazon or anyone else online. I have to try it before I order it. It's like a bed. I'm not getting it until I use it first. Linda says, we have given you lots of thoughts. Andrew Broadwater came by. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Yeah, we're going to go a couple more minutes and I'm going to wrap it up because we started late. Billy Joe Dre says, bad flu going around too, hoping not COVID. But I appreciate you trying to help, Marzell. But I got to try it in advance. Linda says, I await the couch live stream. Pan says, please give us a heads up before you go live at IKEA. I will. Yes, this is good. I got to do streams like this more. Callie Voltaire says, this will be an easy stream for chapters. I might just put Couch Crisis in the title or something like that. I got to do it though. It's like no one's there's not I do need a couch. The downstairs is empty. No one's going to it kind of just hit me today like I got to make this happen myself. There's no magical couch is going to just appear downstairs. If I don't do it, there's going to be just nothing down there. So I really do need to do it. I just got to do it. Yeah, Ian Anderson. I don't know that. I think the twin bed idea I don't really like. Maybe another toilet seat video for downstairs. We'll see. It's possible. I haven't really done anything down there yet, but Callie Voltaire says IKEA should pay you for advertising. I got to make it happen. You know, it's just not going to happen until I make it happen. I got to do it. I just got to do it. It's time. I haven't used the downstairs toilet yet. I got to look at it. I got to go spend a little time down there. But I've walked through downstairs myself. I've been down there, but it's just kind of empty right now. But there's nothing stopping me from moving the couch in there. Sonic says, Steve and the magically appearing couch. Exactly. Anyways, I can go. If I go to IKEA, I can sit on it and see if I like it. A cameraman and a wireless mic at IKEA? No cameraman. I don't want to bother everybody. Ridiculous. Terry says, no such thing as a magic couch fairy. Go forth and furnish. The thing about a couch is, if you get a new couch, and it's like, if I get an IKEA couch, again, if you have to sell it, I don't think it's that hard to sell. But yeah, sit on a million of them. Oh, sorry, Phyllis is here. Phyllis sent in a chat message. I don't know if she's watching the stream though. Callie Voltaire says, hi, Phyllis. She might not know we're on the air. I told her we were on the air. No, I mentioned the idea of bringing my mom to IKEA. She's not going to want to drive all the way there and deal with IKEA. That's not her thing. Let's see here. Guys, I think we're getting to that time. Everybody wants to make this more complex. Aravic Saunders says, why IKEA? There are awesome carpenters and furniture makers over there. I'm going to hire a carpenter to make a couch in my living room. I just can't. It's just ridiculous. How much of a project do you want this to be? That's not real Sean TV, right? Mods, is that fake Sean TV? The mods will handle it. Yeah, mods got it. Simple, guys. Got to keep it simple. T is watching Mandalorian. I watched that last year. So yeah, it's got to be in the rent, the trailer, and all this stuff. It's like, gee whiz. Well, this has been very helpful. This has been very helpful for me. This stream was a very helpful one for me personally, because I at least have thought about I got your advice about the couches. I got some new couch options to think about. I didn't even realize before this stream that the IKEA couches came in boxes. Came in like relatively flat boxes. Oh, Aravic said he meant couches comparable to IKEA. Again, I need something that comes flat so it fits through the door. That was the whole first part of the stream. Yeah, we spent the whole first part of the stream talking about the issue with getting things in the door. So people are suggesting things now, but they didn't watch the first part of the stream. So the things they're suggesting won't work. Yeah, Macy's, the problem with Macy's is I've bought stuff at Macy's. I don't believe it comes in boxes, flat boxes. It's not going to get in here. I've bought a couch at Macy's before. I just don't think it's going to get in here. But, we'll see. I'll look into some stuff. Hey, I want to thank everybody for joining me. Tonight. And a big let's thank our moderators. Sarah, Linda Belk. I think Lexa Fulmer was here before, right? Sarah and Linda Belk here right now. Thank you, mods. We haven't heard about AJ, have we? I'm very concerned about AJ. I think a lot of people are very concerned about AJ. I have no update on AJ. Nothing. That's not good. I'll let you know if I hear anything. But yeah, I don't think any of us have any information. BZ says we are concerned. Yeah, nobody has any information. Yeah, Linda says I'm concerned too. Well, I'll let you know if I hear anything. I don't have any updates. Okay, but thank you to the mods. Sarah said, I reached out to someone else he mods for today and talks to him daily also, and they haven't heard from him since the same day. So hopefully he just shows up. I mean, yeah, and same with Mark Helton. I don't have any new information on Mark, and I've been concerned about Mark for months, but I just don't have any information. I have no way of reaching him. So, I mean, I've messaged him and not heard back, so. Linda says, we need people who can contact if something happens to us. So I'll let you know if I hear any updates on any of this stuff. But thank you, Linda and Sarah, for moderating. I really appreciate it. Hey, thanks, Sonic, so much. Thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, thank you, Steve Mods, chat interior decorators and lurkers, the good folks at IKEA. IKEA creating a better everyday life for the many people. Is that their slogan, Sonic? Hey, thanks, Sonic. That's like we got a summary from Sonic tonight. We haven't had a Sonic summary in a while. Thank you, Sonic. Hetty says Mark Helton's last tweet was over a year ago. Yeah, I mean, I think we saw him. I think we saw him. A little less than a year ago. But I don't know about that. But anyways, again, I'll let you know. If I hear any updates. Oh, Cynthia Moon was moderating. Hey, thanks, Cynthia. Sorry, Cynthia, I missed you there. Thank you, Cynthia, for moderating as well. Remember, Lookner channel on Twitter, sometimes bonus content. No April Coco tonight, am I right? We had Hetty, but no April Coco. How sad. Lookner channel on Twitter, bonus content sometimes. But thank you for all the couch advice. And thanks everybody who donated too. Thanks Kevin Michael Reed for the delivery donation. 12 Tree, Anita Modolewski, Eddie Smith, Shaft, Dog Toggler, AKF Rita, and Sonic. That's very kind of you guys. Thank you. Oh, Hetty says April is sleeping. Well, there you go. There you go. J-A-N-P. Thanks for watching. J-A-N-P, Darren Markley, Hetty, Seize the Day. Good seeing you, Seize the Day. Kim Zink, Zipper, Sonic, Stu Brown, who says, what's happening, please? Christine Lilly, Callie Voltaire. And thank you for all the advice. It's very helpful, actually. It's really helpful advice. Pan, thanks for all the advice. Terry, Cherry Cola, Carol H.B., Christine Lilly, Nan B., Salon Girl was here, Lisa Remo, Pat W., Namo Was T. Very much appreciate all the advice. You are motivating me to get this done. Beezy, Don Coven, Rick Hoppy was here. L.C. Collins, Kimberly Barr. Is the fake plant from IKEA too? Is that from IKEA, the plant? I can't remember. Yeah, Salon Girl says Couch Crisis episode 1. Unfortunately, I think of many. But at least we're making progress. Hetty says no, we bought it on Amazing. I think that's the middle of a conversation I didn't get the first part of. All right, guys, that is it. I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. But Zipper, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all tuning in and helping with the couch. Thankfully, chapters will be shorter tonight. Couch all the way till the end, except for a couple chapters at the beginning. Oh, Joe's Crayons was here. Oh, I'm sorry. Hetty Silovitz bought the plant on Amazing. That's what it is. That's what she was saying. Or Amazon. Amazon, not Amazing. Okay. It's here. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, thanks, Billy Joe Dre. So kind of you, Billy Joe. And thanks, Billy Joe, for the super thanks, too. That's very nice of you, Billy Joe. Billy Joe says, be kind to all. What a world we live in. Thank you, Billy Joe, very much for your support. Oh, I wonder if I ever heard back from Phyllis. I never heard back. All right, guys, that is it. We are wrapping this up. Thanks again, Linda Belk, Cynthia Moon, Sarah, for moderating. Really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for lurking out there, for lurking, and for watching and for chatting. That is it. Gonna go now. More streams soon. We're going to get on this couch thing. We're going to have to figure it out. MSU Kiwi, thanks for watching too. Get on this couch thing. It's the next big project. It's got to get done. It's got to get done. I got to get a couch in here. I have to. I have to. All right. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.